Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Mock Punches, and we are here for episode number 7 of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. In the last episode, we did the investigation of Ryoma's death, got through a pretty good portion of the trial of the first half. I have a pretty strong idea of who it is now after a little bit more of a thought and whatnot. And, yeah. But in today's episode, we're going to be going ahead, jump right in, finishing up the trial and the chapter. If you guys are hyped, make sure you leave a like down below and subscribe if you haven't already. But without further ado, let's jump right in this bitch. I know we are starting a little later than usual, but I was having some Wi-Fi troubles earlier, so I'm just glad that they came back on, period. So, but yeah, we're here. We are here.
Now then.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result. Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
The hell you saying?
Wait a second. What result? Voting time hasn't happened yet.
Yes, it has. Don't you remember, Monosuke? No, it hasn't. You're the one who doesn't remember, Monotaro. Oh, man, you're right. Silly me, I'm so forgetful. Wow, I didn't expect you all to get so worked up over such a small lie. You kids are pretty gullible, huh? Well, anyway, let's just skip this trial and jump ahead to Chapter 3.
The hell you saying?
Wait a second. We don't know the culprit yet.
Yeah, who killed Rantaro? That was Chapter 1's case. How could you be this forgetful?
Oof. I would have cried if at like the end of that they were just like, the killer is, and they cut it.
Another shocking truth revealed.
Back to square one.
Square one? If square one, they wouldn't have got eaten by the competition.
Is all that remains of a once.
After that terrible movie, they had no other choice.
Right now, you're on the
Wow! What does that mean?
It means he doesn't want to get involved in another pointless argument. Like this one.
Yeah?
We shouldn't listen to anything Maki says. She's just gonna throw out more lies.
But if we don't ask her for more details, how will we know for sure?
I told you already, we don't need to. I hate liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Says you.
Lord,
You piece of shit.
Maki, just ignore that lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say.
It must have been a little after midnight last night. He visited me at my research lab.
After midnight. Well, that's different.
He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
Motive video?
If Ryoma came to ask about that, does that mean you had his motive video?
As I recall, Ryoma had Maki's motive video, correct? Does this mean you and Ryoma received one another's motive video? Maybe. I actually didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Maki admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her Cubs pad.
Then why did Ryoma think that Maki had his motive video?
If he went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides Maki.
He never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either, right?
Then, who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad?
This is all assuming that Maki even has it. So it had to be someone who knew who had each pad.
It's you!
Yeah.
That would be Kokichi.
Cubs pads! Gotta catch 'em all. I even got the pads belonging to the people who aren't here. Now everyone can watch their motive video.
So, you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his?
When males get this quiet, they're either caught in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts.
Yeah?
What happened then, Maki? After Ryoma asked you for his motive video?
I told Ryoma just to take it from my room. I keep my room unlocked.
Wow, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
And then what happened?
I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video.
Let's be honest here. If someone tried to kill Maki in her sleep, I feel like she would just wake up automatically and break their fucking neck. Let's be honest here. Maki looks like the type that would kick an ass.
When he asked me, he said that he would show me my motive video in return. But I wasn't interested, so I declined. And that's pretty much it.
So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap.
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then. Which means, even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects.
If that story is true.
It's true.
Then why did you wait until now to bring that up?
I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
Suspected? What for?
Kirumi said it earlier. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos. That's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood?
It is quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood.
I mean, self-incrimination.
Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe Maki.
Yes, yes! Those who believe shall be saved!
Shut up, I swear to God.
No, we need to wait. There is still more to confirm. Well then, why don't we ask Kokichi?
Huh? What now?
You never answered my question. Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Oh.
Is that really important?
I mean, it kinda is,
Yes,
yeah.
it is important. Because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime.
I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony.
Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
Well, Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma?
You piece of shit.
You said it earlier. I don't want to die, right? If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth.
Here comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki.
What is this, an Ace Attorney case? The dramatic turnabout.
Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma.
Piece of shit.
Just as I thought.
But that's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him.
Have you seen everyone's motive video?
No, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted like a movie screening party. I just checked who had whose, so I could give them back to everyone after.
I see.
Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki. That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime.
She seemed awfully concerned about that.
No, we cannot be too sure about that yet. Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean it was during nighttime yesterday.
Hirumi, I love you, but you're seeming more and more suspicious with each passing moment.
So you still suspect me? I am saying it could still be a possibility. If there is still a small chance of you being the culprit, then I cannot trust you entirely. Because everyone's lives are at stake.
Then which is it? A lie or not lie? She's not lying. Can't you tell just by looking at her?
If it was that easy, we'd be done by now. No. This is a world of lies and betrayal.
Himiko! It breaks my heart to hear you say depressing things!
Bruh.
I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too convenient for her.
This is difficult to determine.
Maki is lying. Like I said before, a liar like me knows their own kind.
I'm not lying. I did meet up with Ryoma during nighttime.
Somebody say
I'm
scrum
telling
debate.
the truth.
Is it a lie or the truth? This is a turning point. This will change the fate of the case. And I said I would believe in Kaito, and that means believing in Maki. And that means I have to do it. I need us all on the same page. I have to change where the argument is going, just like Kaede did. Oh. Oh, we gotta lie. We gotta lie?
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie!
Can't say the two of them met now. That's too obvious. That's too obvious a lie. So if I can convince them that Maki met up with someone.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that...
I'll reveal the truth. I might not be able to prove they met, but I can prove Maki wasn't alone.
Oh, please explain.
Well, Kaito and I train together every night. And yesterday, because of the insect meet and greet, we started late. Huh? Ah, Kaito, don't worry. You don't have to say anything.
It's like, shh, shut up. It's okay, I got this.
Anyway, we were doing some frog squats on the school stairs when we heard two people talking.
People talking?
We knew one of them was Maki, but we couldn't pick out the other one. But now that I think about it, it must have been Ryoma.
He literally shut Kaito up. He's like, shut up, don't ruin it. I got this, it's okay.
Yeah, maybe. That was probably around midnight.
Wait a minute! If you heard their voices, then that means...
So Ryoma and Maki did meet up.
No, hold up! Why'd you sit on that info for so long?
For reasons.
Because until just now, I didn't think it was relevant. I had no reason to bring it up.
Now, we don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right?
That is true. If I knew for certain, I would have said so sooner.
This man got, like, the poker face of the century. He's just like, shh, I got this, it's alright.
I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma. None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it must have been him.
And nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. It's way too late for that.
And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time? If I overheard a conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would have checked. We are still part of a killing game after all.
Whoa, chill out. Why the scary face? That was my bad, but it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know? I wouldn't do something so uncool.
Anyway, I know that we heard those voices. Maki is not lying.
Then Gonta will believe friends.
They should have said something along the lines of, have you done frog squats? kinda, you only focus on the one thing. Lol.
Shuichi has no reason to lie.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
If his lie leads us to the wrong culprit, he will join us in eternal sleep. Unless he wishes for death, we should be able to believe him.
That's right. You can believe me.
Yeah, you're right. I'll believe him too.
Belief shall set you free.
I'd be so surprised if Shuichi was a liar. Especially after we believed him for so long. We wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway.
All right, that proves it then. Ryoma was still alive during nighttime. In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
But I guess that means everyone's alibis no longer matter, yes?
So, everyone is culprit again?
So, we're right back where we started. What a pain.
However, it should be clear now that the crime occurred after nighttime began.
But then when was Ryoma's body placed inside the piranha tank?
Well, the gym is locked at nighttime, so it must have been the next morning, but...
That's not possible. Himiko and I were at the gym, remember?
So did we fuck up by thinking the body got stuffed into the piranha tank?
I don't think so. We have evidence to prove that's what happened.
Then when did the culprit throw the body into the piranha tank?
When did Ryoma's body get placed in the piranha tank? Maki was with Ryoma around nighttime, so it couldn't have... around midnight, so it couldn't have been before nighttime. And if it couldn't have been the morning after, that leaves...
The only time they could have done it was during nighttime, huh?
Did you forget the gym's not open at nighttime, Dick Cheese?
Dick Cheese.
Dick Cheese?
But that's the only possibility, because by morning we were already at the gym.
It may be possible they slipped by without you noticing.
No one can slip by me. I'm known far and wide as the snoozing sorceress.
What a terrible title for a guard.
Yeah, big agree on that one. Big agree. Much agree.
Are you positive that you did not see it? You cannot enter the gym at nighttime.
Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out, but she always keeps her eye on the ball.
I don't even play baseball.
But we can't disobey school rules, right? The body was probably moved in the morning.
Calm down, everyone! Gonta sure if we discuss disagreement.
I see through your arguments. Disagreement?
Disagreement?
What? A disagreement?
Split down the middle?
You mean you're split down the middle again?
What? A disagreement? You mean you're split down the middle again?
Then, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
Oh boy, here we go again.
Yippee! We've been waiting for this!
Alright, here we go again. I love the scrum debate in this game. It's actually kind of lit.
You gotta do that whole crazy thing again?
Seems like our opinions are split on this matter. But if we focus on the evidence, the facts will become clear. All I have to do is show them and make them accept it. If I can get them to see the truth now, my lie would have been for nothing. I won't fail. Here we go! Here we go! When was the body put in the piranha tank? The next morning, during nighttime.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Angie!
I was in front of the gym with the others, before the announcement.
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit? Kimiko!
We were right in
Woo!
front of the door.
Yeet!
There's no way
Got
we
that shit
could
the
have
last
missed
second.
them.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself.
The piranha
Now.
tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
Okay, hang on. Oh, it's the rules one, okay. Oh, wait.
Next to gym also off limits at night. But should we trust Marky's testimony in the first place?
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
I get it.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Angie!
I was in front of the gym with the others, before the announcement.
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit?
Kimiko!
We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
Kaito! Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
I got this! You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
But pool next to gym also off limits at night.
Maki!
Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself. But should we trust Maki's testimony in the first place?
Tenko!
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
Here we go. You can see.
It's true that you cannot enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse could. I am positive that the window was how the culprit moved the body.
That window's higher than the piranha tank, and it's pretty close by. Curtains might have been closed, but the window was open the whole investigation.
That means it was certainly possible to put the body in the piranha tank from the window.
However, I'm also positive the pane dividing the piranha tank was set up beforehand.
That certainly couldn't be tossed in. It would need to be placed carefully.
Even if the culprit were to throw the body from outside the window, the window is far too high. It cannot be reached from the floor.
Ryoma was small. Gonta could have chucked him easy.
Yes, but Gonta wouldn't do that. Gentlemen not chuck dead bodies.
Being a gentleman has nothing to do with it.
I know! They used the ladder in the gym! You tested it out while you were investigating, Shuichi. That ladder reached the window, right? So the culprit just needed to put the body through the window to pull it off, right?
No, I don't think that method is possible because the ladder... Okay, the ladder doesn't reach the window.
That's it!
Yeah, it was on top of the stage.
the only reason the ladder reached the window was because it was on the stage. If you used the ladder on the pool side, it would not quite make it. The ladder could barely reach the window when it was on the stage. And there is nothing on the pool side of the gym as tall as the stage. Finally, the ladder was found in the gym, correct? If the culprit used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym.
And they couldn't have thrown the ladder back through the window because it's too heavy.
Then Gonta used his tard strength to throw the ladder or the body or something.
Tard strength?
Gentlemen not throw dead bodies. Or ladders.
The body could not have been thrown into the piranha tank to begin with. It would need to be placed carefully to prevent the glass pane from shifting.
Got it, Musclehead? Even if we injected tons of steroids into you, it'd be impossible.
Sorry, you're right.
You didn't need to apologize, Gonta.
Poor Gonta.
How the culprit moved the body from the window? Ha! You guys don't even know that? What a bunch of dimwits.
Do you have the answer then?
But of course. Tell him, Shuichi. Blow them all away with the truth.
I actually don't know that yet.
Lol.
What?
Lol?
The culprit definitely moved the body through the window, but I don't know how.
Seriously?
Serves you right! You just made a fool out of yourself after acting all high and mighty!
Dudes just need to shut up and take their licks!
What are we gonna do, Shuichi? We gotta figure this out or we're done for. Hey, you gotta do something, Shuichi!
I know. I have to do something, but...
I don't know what to do. I haven't figured that out yet. Damn it, am I really not good enough? Am I no good as a detective? I can't do this. I can't...
I don't think it really matters how the body got into the piranha tank.
What?
Gonta thinks it matter. We won't know culprit's trick unless we figure out...
We're getting sidetracked. It doesn't matter how it was done, just who did it. We shouldn't focus on where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
Where he was killed?
Wouldn't it be more efficient if we focused on the murder scene instead?
A valid point.
That's it. We were so caught up in where the body was found, when we should have been thinking about where the murder occurred.
The murder scene would definitely have more clues about the culprit. Why didn't anyone realize this yet? That's strange.
Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from that topic.
Then, culprit is someone in this room!
That's important to remember. It's not as if everyone here wants us to find the truth. One of us is trying to sabotage this trial.
Well then, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
That's not a bad idea for a robot. The last time I heard such a good idea was when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold.
Huh?
Minikawa under the bridge?
What? If we can determine where all of this started, we can determine how it ended. Yes, it's much too soon to quit. The trial has only just begun.
Thank you, Maki. That was a helpful insight.
I can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's why you're still an apprentice.
He's just... shit! Yeet? Get fucking yeeted, bro. Damn. Let's see.
First, let's establish the crime scene.
Wasn't it the dorm room? Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
But the cause of death was drowning. There is nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Drown in toilets? Impossible!
We should consider places where water is stored.
The only place that fits is the pool. Even if you use magic, there's no other way.
Well, it must be the pool then.
Nah, that little turd drowned in the toilet.
Shut your mouth, you noisy sow.
Sal?
I can agree with that. Yeet! Damn! I missed. Shit. I was really hoping I wasn't able to hit that. Damn it. Wait, I can agree with that? Yeet? The cause of death is a certainty. Ryoma drowned in water. The pool seems like the obvious answer. There are no doubts.
First, let's establish the crime scene.
But the cause of death was drowning.
There's nothing in his room that can collect enough water.
Impossible. We should consider places.
The place that fits is the pool.
I missed. Damn it!
Shut your mouth, you noisy sow.
Damn it! Alright. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
There's nothing in his room that can collect enough water.
That's wrong! The pool could not have been the scene of the murder. Ryoma was killed at nighttime. No swimming is allowed at nighttime, so a living person could not have gone in.
A dead body is fine because it's just an object. But if a living person entered the pool, I think I might cry.
Lol.
Cry as loud as you want. I'll cry with you. We can spend the night together crying. In the morning after, I'll write goodbye on your mirror and lipstick before I quietly leave.
Only after you leave do I realize how much you really mean to me.
What is this, like, incestual bear cub family?
Quit being so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets. Fuck the Patriots.
Okay, just that shit out of context was hysterical. Jesus Christ.
Anyway, we can conclude it's impossible for him
Oh
to have
my
drowned in the pool.
god. Oh my god, that was good. Just yeet. Oh, damn.
Where was Ryoma killed if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored?
Where is Ryoma killed? I know there's some kind of clue.
This is it! The sink in Ryoma's lab. There were distinct scratch marks on it.
Scratch marks on the sink?
And I believe those scratches were caused by... This is it! The handcuffs. They were scratched as well, correct?
Oh yeah, sort of looked like they'd been scraped against something.
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab. The marks on the sink came from the handcuffs in the same room.
See, I was thinking this entire time because of that giant, like, crack in his skull. I was thinking that, like, someone knocked him out and then just kind of chucked him somewhere and he drowned. But if it's like this, then no, there was actually a struggle while he was drowning. That kind of sucks, actually. Damn.
The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure.
How did did those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
Because Ryoma was wearing them, right?
Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank. I'm certain he was wearing the handcuffs at the time.
The handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma.
Did you have to make use of the word devoured?
So, the culprit handcuffed Ryoma and drowned him in his lab's sink.
Ryoma must have been pretty yummy. They chomped up his entire body. Arms, legs, brain.
Can you stop talking?
Saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
That crunchy texture with the fatty parts just right.
I'm gonna kick your ass, you little gremlin!
Ashes.
Stop! Please stop!
But how did culprit handcuff Ryoma?
Unless they knocked him out.
Kuchi method to get away, unless someone.
Unless they knocked him out, handcuffed him, and then he woke up in the middle of being drowned.
It's possible they knocked him out before handcuffing him. Though there's no way we can be sure, now that he's not but bones.
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by... whoops. Don't pay attention to little old me. I'm just talking to myself.
When you talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed. Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut butter squid. It's so disgusting you'll laugh.
She's probably making a reference, but I'm more concerned about just the angelic light pillar behind her.
So we all agree Ryoma was drowned in the sink in his lab, right? That sink could have held enough water to do it for sure.
Alright, I'm calling it. The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab.
But how did the culprits carry his body to the gym from there? Isn't Ryoma's lab on the 3rd floor of the academy?
It's actually not far at all. Although, perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a shortcut.
Was there a shortcut?
What shortcut could have been... What shortcut between Ryoma's lab and the gym did the culprit use?
There!
The cursor's just already on it.
The
I'll
shortcut
take it.
is the window in Ryoma's lab.
The window?
That's right. None of the windows in this school open. Except the one in Ryoma's lab. And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
Do you think the culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window?
Oh, it was a
And they
Food
could've
Wars
thrown the body
reference?
into the
Okay.
piranha tank through the gym window.
I haven't watched that yet.
How's that?
I kind of want to,
Mission
but
complete.
haven't gotten around to it.
Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier. The gym window was too high to reach from the poolside, even if one used the ladder.
That's right. I apologize. I must go on a journey to reflect on this.
We keep hitting dead ends, since we don't know how the body was thrown into the gym.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
Why is Monkey dotting? Not necessarily. We learned a lot of important information. Now that I'm sure about the scene of the crime was Ryoma's lab, the case is becoming clearer. To determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found, I have to figure out how to get from the 3rd floor window to the gym. Alright then. I have to analyze the most possible methods and find the most likely. Oh shit! When you have to deduce how things are connected, the psych taxi will start up. The objective of this mode is to gather the letter cubes lying around to form the question. Use the X button to accelerate and the L stick to move left and right. By picking up letter cubes floating around, you can complete the question. Once you've completed the question, you'll head toward the escort that has the correct answer. The escort? Escort as in this way escort, or escort as in I'm picking up prostitutes escort? If it's the right answer, they'll get in your car. If it's the wrong answer, something bad happens. I'm assuming it's prostitute escort, considering it's the getting in my car. Also, there will be other cars on the road. If you hit those, you will take focus energy damage. If it's getting dangerous, use R1 to concentrate, stay calm, and avoid them. So this is like the logic dive, basically. Please drive safely. Enjoy the ride. Please respond at your earliest convenience. Ain't gonna respond to your ass! Alright, let's play some Mario Kart! Eh. The gliding on this is it. Shit. The body was brought from where? Okay. I picked up a hooker, guys. Hell yeah. This is the stupidest shit. Oh, that's a much bigger question. Click. 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 Damn, I love getting me a question mark. Okay. This is actually kind of entertaining, I'm not gonna deny that. I kind of enjoyed my skateboards though. Or was it a snowboard? It's probably a snowboard. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, they're moving. Shit. Eat. Okay. Body was brought from the gym. Brought to the gym from where? Come here, bitch. Eat. Oh, dear God, that is a long-ass question. Oh, dear Jesus. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Skeet to the yeet. Playing Grand Theft Auto. Come on. Oh, that's a car. Don't mind me. Fuck. Oh my. Excuse me, sir. That was a Monokuma. Should have hit him. Alright, how was it moved from the classroom window to the gym window? Yoink! That was kind of amusing, I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of a little amusing minigame.
I've got it! Ryoma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window. I mean, we're talking about a body. It's not like tossing a baseball, you know.
Yeah?
No, I don't believe he was thrown. But perhaps another way.
What do you mean another way? There's no other way to move it.
The culprit must have used some kind of equipment.
Huh? Equipment?
With this equipment, they can connect the two windows and move the body to the gym.
Are they becoming a trio now? Because I've noticed, like, ever since Kaito and Shuichi defended her, Maki's kind of going the fuck in. So I'm just, are they kind of a trio now? Is this how this is gonna be? I'm okay with this. I'm completely okay with this. Equipment to connect the windows. I believe it was found near the body.
There! The rope found behind the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows.
Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Atua can reveal.
What mysterious mystery?
During last night's preparations for the show, that rope was in the wing of the stage. But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason. It's a mysterious mystery. Only Atua knows the answer.
So, during nighttime, someone used the rope, then threw it into the gym window?
So they did use the rope. That's how they bridged the distance between both windows.
Is the rope long enough to reach both windows?
The rope is roughly 65 feet in length. As for the distance between the windows,
according to the sign at the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35 feet. And the distance from the edges of the pool to the windows is an additional 16 feet. Altogether, the sum total length from one window to the other is roughly 50 feet.
And pool is only thing between research lab and gym windows.
You bet it's long enough. That's what she said.
Oh dear God. God damn it, Mia.
Wait, who said that?
Even if the rope
She thought it was like a reference.
wouldn't it be pretty hard to tie
God
them
damn
to
it.
the windows?
Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
If the windows were closer together, then they could toss the rope across. But they're not.
No, Gonta think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Another rope. There was only one, though.
Oh, then it's impossible.
Impossible. No, I'm sure there was another rope. Or at least something that could be used as a rope.
This is it! The tennis net cable from Ryoma's lab could serve as a rope.
How long is it?
About 50 feet or so. But how did they use it?
Okay, so... First, culprit hang rope outside of one window. Then, culprit move to other side. And tie cable to other window. Then, after tying to each window, culprit tie rope and cable together. That how culprit make one rope that reach both windows.
Wow, that's amazing, Gonta. You're so knowledgeable.
It's because he's fucking Tarzan.
It's nothing. Gonta use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
How the fuck do you
Even
use
if
a
they
rope?
did connect the windows with a rope, They can't carry a body on just that.
Eureka! I got it! Thomas Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration.
Okay.
In my case, it's 100% inspiration.
Okay.
You get it. Just tell us already.
Get to the point, like Himiko says.
They handcuffed the body to the rope and slid it from one window to the other, like Tarzan.
The body would reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank. Stop making such dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
Jesus Christ.
Tarzan?
Tarzan?
But...
Just randomly? Tarzan?
That is not feasible with just one rope.
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used.
Not just the rope?
Well, anyway, it would have been pretty difficult to get that body in the piranha tank. They wouldn't just throw it. The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan. The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands. But is there really a way to do that?
They used the inner tube, put his body in it, and then lowered it down. Gotcha.
Are you hinting at something?
Huh? Hint? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hints.
Get the fuck out of here. You're confusing me. You were definitely onto something. It's true that the culprit needed to place the body directly into the piranha tank. But if the body were to fall, the culprit would not have been able to retrieve it. They would have only had one shot at it, no second chances. So obviously the culprit would have wanted to put the body in the tank carefully. Meaning they would have wanted to get as close to the window as possible. The problem is, how did they get near it? All we know right now is there was a rope connected to the windows. Somehow the culprit used that to move the body, and were close to the window themselves. To make that work, they would have had to have used something else. What would that be? What could they have done?
All right, Shuichi. The stage is finally set.
What?
Listen up. Do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to this trial.
Look at this. Look at this bromance going on right here. I love it. I love that Kaito's the broman.
It all starts with you. You be the opening act, and I'll be the main event.
More like you're gonna be the janitor that cleans up everything afterwards, and you and I both know this, but...
And then together, we're gonna save everyone.
Together?
You've got this. After all, you are my sidekick. I believe in you, so I'm gonna leave the rest to you.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do this. Actually, I'm going to be RB for a second, because I have to go take care of something. Alrighty, sorry about that. The UPS man was here, so I had to take care of that real quick. Okay, I can do this. I will solve this mystery and show everyone the truth. This is the main event. Something was used with the rope to move the body between the windows. Think. Come on, think! Oh boy, Hangman's Gambit. What am I looking for again? Okay, it's not that. I'm just gonna click random letters until I get the first one, because I'm not quite sure. That E. Ropeway? Huh? The fuck is a ropeway?
Yes, that's it. The culprit used something like a ropeway to move the body.
A ropeway, huh? Are you sure about that? Wow, you got brain damage or something? You need some kind of vessel to use on a ropeway, and we don't have that!
No, there definitely was. The culprit used it to move the body along the rope. Oh, what the fuck is this? The fuck is this? In scenes where you have to deduce an image, Mind Mine will begin. In this mode, the objective is to dig up an answer. At the beginning, the answer will be completely covered by pieces. Use the L stick to move the cursor and erase pieces with the X button. Pieces will be erased when the two or more of the same color connect. Adjacent pieces will change color in the following order: white, pink, yellow, white. If you do it right, you can remove all the pieces from an object. The trick is to predict how the adjacent pieces will change. When all the pieces on top of the object are gone, you can select the object as the answer. Select the wrong object, the influence gauge will take damage. If there is just one piece left, you can press the X button repeatedly to break it. But that will incur a time penalty. So you don't want to just button mash. It might sound complicated, but trust me, you'll get it as you play. Thank you for your understanding. Okay. Yeah.
I see it.
It is basically it's Minesweeper, I guess, or like
It's the inner
Bejeweled
tube.
or something.
The rubber inner tube we found floating in the pool.
The inner tube?
Remember the inner tube we found in the pool with a rope on one side? Maybe the rope was originally tied on both sides. The
Oh.
hanging the tube from the rope connecting the windows. And because the third floor window is higher up, gravity would have pushed the inner tube along. The inner tube is made of sturdy rubber as well. It could have supported two people. The culprit
Damn.
used the windows and the inner tube to construct a rudimentary ropeway.
Damn. Shit, bro. I still have, like, I was saying this the entire thing. The more and more this goes along, like at the beginning, she hasn't really said much lately, but the entire time this was going along, Kurumi was looking more and more suspicious. But,
And used it to move themselves and Ryoma's body from the lab to the gym.
like, bro, look at this. What the fuck? Bro!
The gym window, the culprit stood on the inner tube to move the body. Either that, or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. That way would be more stable, and let them handle the corpse more carefully.
Bro. Yeah, I know, like, I didn't get the whole inner tube carriage thing, but it's just like, I said that they climbed across. Close enough. Basically had the, gist of it.
Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene.
Well, when you put it like that, it certainly sounds possible. But wow, a ropeway!
You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. Isn't that against school rules? It would count as entering the gym, would it not?
It's in the middle of the two, so I don't think it would that much.
Last time we got asked that question, we decided it was okay. Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is...
Wait, who asked you last time?
Eh?
It is quite possible that the culprit went to you to confirm the details of their plan.
Oh, shit!
Way to put your foot in your mouth.
His foot! Monosuke just unhinged his jaw and swallowed his entire leg!
Cut it out! I can't write this off as a joke if you two keep freaking out about it.
Then your little slip-up is actually the truth!
I mean, there's no proof who actually talked to them, though.
Pops?
Uh-oh! Daddy's mad at you now!
Huh?
Don't look at me. This is what you get for acting like a big shot all the time.
Stop. Do not bully Monosuke.
Huh?
No more blaming each other. Everybody makes mistakes.
I really liked Monodum.
I want us all to get along.
Monodum's right!
Monosuke, you better thank Monodum. Less attitude and more gratitude. Got it?
Yeah, Monokuma's just pissed.
Man, the trial was just getting fun. Why you gotta ruin it with that slip-up?
I mean, you still don't know who asked him.
But I guess now we know Shuichi's logic is right on the money.
So culprit really used ropeway to move body?
Yeah, they used the ropeway to move with the body from window to window.
Ropeway murder? Some crazy-ass shit! But if the mechanism was that complicated, wouldn't it be hard to put it all away?
Not necessarily. All one must do is detach the rope from the window after using the ropeway. Then, after returning to...
He Tarzan swung back across. That's actually hilarious.
Tossing the rope into the gym from the pool window would be the final step.
Made numerous trips from Ryoma's lab to the pool.
Which is why the crime was committed during nighttime, while we all slumbered.
But if the culprit was so careful to recover the rope they used to commit the crime, why did they leave the inner tube in the pool?
Because it probably dropped in and they couldn't actually get it.
I believe that was an accident.
An accident?
Yeah.
Yes. When the culprit was taking down the inner tube, they accidentally dropped it.
Then why did the culprit leave it in the pool?
The reason the culprit left it in the pool is obvious.
That's it! Even if they wanted to get it, they couldn't, because this took place at nighttime.
I see. They couldn't get the inner tube because swimming is prohibited at nighttime.
But couldn't they have used the rope to fish it out?
Not necessarily. You see, the water level in that pool is so low. Even if one tried to draw in the inner tube using the rope, the steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible.
Just like the little
It's different if they used a pole, but there's no way a rope.
It's kind of funny. I can't.
Even if inner tube was closer to pool edge, water's still too low to drag tube in.
Sounds like a lot of work. I can see why they just left it there.
Yeah, it would take too long. And they would have been busted if someone saw them. Huh! What kind of clumsy dipshit drops an inner tube and can't retrieve it? Let me tell you, this culprit's a real fucking amateur!
No, actually. Save for that one mistake, this was the perfect crime.
If Maki had never met up with Ryoma at nighttime, it might have been the end for us. Well, I still don't know if Maki is telling the truth or not.
Shut up. Personally, I find this culprit frighteningly thorough.
Yeah?
Such a bold, beautiful plan. I never even imagined there was a ropeway. Oh, respect begins to bloom in my heart for this wonderfully cruel culprit.
What are you, stupid? Don't respect the culprit.
No. Respecting the culprit's intelligence is crucial in solving this case. We're so close. We're just one step away from the truth.
Now, we just need to figure out who the culprit is.
But of course, it would be pointless to unravel this mystery otherwise.
So, who is it?
Looks like it's time for me to start the main event.
Eh.
But my sidekick here is on a roll right now, so I'll let him take this one.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Okay.
Okay.
You're just pushing everything onto Shuichi because you don't know yourself.
Well, Shuichi, do you already know who the culprit is?
Yes, I have a good idea of who the culprit is.
Hey, Shuichi, are you hesitating again?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just kind of going on my little suspicion, but like, in terms of them actually, like, if I didn't know, I don't know, but it's just if I didn't have like my own suspicions or anything, I could be completely wrong even still. But it's just like, if I didn't have my own suspicions, just based off of what they're telling me here, I would have no fucking clue.
Come on, man, there's no need for that. Like I said, you're my sidekick.
I'm just like, I don't fucking know. This is like the second game's first case where it's just like, they were kind of like nudge hinting at it very subtly to get the thought in your head that it was Teru, but there was nothing actually concrete said that led to you thinking Teru.
I take responsibility for any mistakes my sidekick makes. So use those skills of yours I believe in to shove the truth down their throats.
You believe in my detective skills?
That's right. I'm gonna leave it all to you, Shuichi.
Work. This whole setup would have had to have been prepared in the gym well beforehand. Knowing that narrows the list of suspects. Okay, I'm gonna say this real quick. The only people that knew about the piranhas were Kaito, Kirumi, Anji, Himiko, and Kibo. Alright? I don't think Kibo did it. We pretty much established that Kaito has an alibi. Anji and Himiko couldn't have done it at this point, so that kinda only leaves the one person.
It has to be you!
Jesus Christ! God damn it!
One more thing I still have to confirm. But Kirumi is the prime suspect.
Me?
Aw, man. Damn it.
What? Kirumi?
Gonto's flipping the fuck out.
Oh, so Kirumi is the culprit.
That is not yet a certainty. Let us hear her testimony first.
Is this true, Kirumi?
I cannot believe you would suspect me. If that is the case, then I will have to deny it. I will not let you make the wrong choice.
The wrong choice?
If you do believe it is me, are you prepared to stand by that decision? I will refute your accusations with all my might, for everyone's sake.
Shit. It's one of those things. It was just like,
I, of course, am not...
I'm gonna pause for a sec. It's, like I said, it was like one of those things for Teru, where it was just... They never at any given point in time said anything at all directly that would make you think in any way, shape, or form that it's Kirumi. But they were just kind of hinting, nudging at it ever so subtly the entire time.
The culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. That someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta.
I was really hoping she was gonna say something along the lines like, thank you, but no. Alright, hang on, let me read. Ship. Shuichi Kibo, Kiyo Sumugi, and Tento were forced to gather in the alternate planets line. From 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. And it's like meet and greet. 5 minutes to 9. Oh yeah, she was in the gym.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. That someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta.
Kirumi, I love you. Don't make this harder than it has to be, please. I beg.
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I missed again. Motherfuck!
Oh no!
Oh shit.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime.
An alibi? Most of us do.
What?
I was wrong!
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nothing?
Try a different angle here.
But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous.
That's wrong! No. The only person who could have prepared this murder is Kirumi. Well, the preparations in the gym in any case.
And why do you believe that?
Well, before the culprit could put the body into the tank, several steps needed to be taken.
Like tying the rope to the gym window and putting a partition in the piranha tank.
That's right. Ryoma's body entered the gym from the window, but that required preparation. That could only have been done when Kirumi was by herself in the gym before nighttime.
But Kirumi was alone in the gym for only, like, 5 minutes.
Not enough time for the whole murder, but enough time to set it up. Enough time to tie the rope on the window frame and put the pain in the piranha tank.
This is my selfless devotion!
Oh shit.
While I do understand where you are coming from, I assure you this is just a part of your petty imagination. An empty theory created from nihilism.
Jesus Christ, Kirumi. Oh boy. Mom, why?
If it were solely the rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time. I accept that. However, the crux of your argument is not but a guess. You continue to force the facts to conform to your misguided narrative. When you consider that the crux of your argument is faulty, your entire case falls apart.
What do you mean by crux of the argument? How is it just a guess?
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor with, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened. In other words, it is just a guess. And then you add assumptions and hearsay to that guess. It is nothing more than deception. I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window. But there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
I'll cut through your words! I have evidence. The abrasions left on the window frames at the gym and the lab.
Were those scratches from when the rope was tied to the window frame?
Just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage. The rope that was tied to the frames must have been weighed down significantly. The frames didn't break, but they were left with distinct marks.
Those scratches are proof that you used a rope.
What? Yeah, why did one of my faves kill one of my faves? I am not happy. God damn it. No. Mom, why?
Oh? What's wrong, Kirumi? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, 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 hey!
Shut the fuck up, you little piece of shit.
Is Kirumi quiet because that's what happened?
Please answer us, Kirumi. Shuichi is doing this for your sake.
If it is for my sake, then it would be much easier to forfeit. But I cannot allow that, because I must do this for everyone!
For everyone?
I have a duty and a responsibility. I must serve everyone and protect them. So I refuse to surrender. They won't forgive me if I do.
Oh. She's not talking about the rest of the class. She's talking about the people in her motive video, isn't she? Oh, man. That just dawned on me. She's saying everyone in terms of the people in her motive video. She's not referring to the people, like, the rest of the class. She's referring to the people in her motive video. What? Where's this coming from? Her response seems genuine. So what did she mean by everyone? Is she doing this for all our sakes? Am I wrong? Is Kirumi innocent? No. I'm wrong again.
Hey, Kirumi, who exactly is this everyone you're talking about?
Yep. See? Kaito?
I've just got a weird feeling about this. When you said everyone, it felt like you weren't talking about us. It felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here.
Yep.
Someone who isn't here?
Yep. She realized what she said now. She
Someone
fucked up.
outside of the academy?
She fucked up.
Hey, do you think Kirumi saw her own motive video?
Huh? The motive video?
You saw your important someone in danger, so you committed murder, right?
Is that true?
I am so sorry for making such a mess. Because of that, I made all of you assume something unnecessary.
Unnecessary?
Mm-hmm.
You saying I'm wrong? This everyone you're talking about?
It is all of you, of course.
Really? Do you swear to Atua?
Yes, really. So please believe me, I am not the culprit. I do not care what becomes of me, but I will not allow any of you to die. Because I made a promise to Kaede. She wished for all of us to escape together.
She's tugging on our heartstrings. Kirumi, why?
I want to fulfill my duties as the ultimate maid. I wish to serve everyone. So please believe me. You have to.
Look at her. Aw, man.
Kirumi.
This is gonna suck.
Are we totally sure Kirumi's the culprit? Maybe it's someone else.
She's tugging on the heartstrings. That's exactly what she's doing.
Are we sure Kokichi isn't the culprit?
How rude.
Lol.
Gota just can't believe Kirumi would kill Ryoma.
Kirumi's breakfasts were the best. She always treated us so well. She really is like a mom.
Perhaps it was after she gained our trust that she saw her chance to strike.
Yep.
You really are screwed up.
Screwed up from head to toe. Even through your clothes, I can tell.
Shuichi, please reconsider suspecting me as the culprit. You only suspect me because I was at the gym during nighttime yesterday, correct? But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with that insufficient proof. It is still possible for Maki and Kaito to have gone to the gym. They do not have alibis. They could have pretended to help Himiko, but secretly prepared the murder.
When you put it that way, it does seem possible.
Rumi, just based on our alibis.
Guys, maybe suspecting Kirumi is wrong.
She's pulling like a Mikon from Chapter 3. Whereas Mikan pulled the I'm too wimpy and pathetic to actually kill anyone, she's pulling the I'm too motherly to actually kill anyone.
Yeah, maybe we should think it over one more time.
I made a promise. As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to seek the truth.
Oh, he's going in.
He's like, promise to Kaede, so I'm not turning back now.
He's like, nah, motherfucker, nah. They're scared. They're scared that they might have to accuse one of their friends of murder. So it's up to me. I have to do it. I'll use my detective work to prove it.
So you still believe I am the culprit? But there is no evidence to indicate that I am...
No, there is. I have proof that you're the culprit. I realized it when we determined that the ropeway was used to move the body. If it was indeed Kirumi who moved the body with a makeshift ropeway, then the final clue falls into place.
The final clue?
The damning evidence that proves Kirumi is the culprit.
Shuichi, won't you please tell me why you are so desperate to pin me as the culprit? Don't you want to protect everyone?
I'm doing this because I want to protect everyone. Shuichi.
Then you're wrong. Your deduction is all wrong.
Your words aren't going to convince me now. Not when I know the truth.
Now, she does care. It's just, I'm pretty sure the people in her motive video she cares about more.
All you care about is your own reasoning. You don't even listen to others. I bet everyone's lives on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat.
Oh, shit.
You can't save anyone!
No more doubts. I'm confident, alright. I'm going to present everyone the evidence that proves she's guilty. Are we talking about this?
This is it!
Damn.
The piece of black fabric in the pool. That's the final clue that proves you're guilty.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It's been bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was just trash at first, but I couldn't dismiss it entirely. Now that the class trial has come this far, I know for certain. It's an important piece of the puzzle, because like the inner tube, it's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of.
Huh? Why not?
Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym. But how would you control it? If it kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off. To prevent that from happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed. For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction.
And then her gloves ripped, just like I said. Ha! God damn it.
So what? You're still wrong. Your logic is flawed.
Oh, she's sweating bullets. Jesus Christ.
Kirumi, why are you becoming increasingly erratic?
There is such absolute beauty in trying to fight against the truth.
Okay, I like you now because you're a chill dude, but shut the fuck up for a minute.
True. That black cloth is just trash. You can't prove I'm the culprit with just that.
No, it's not just trash. It's proof that you're the culprit.
Finding out how that black fabric fits into this is the key to everything. I'll make that all clear now. Oh shit! Oh shit!
You are incorrect.
Look at my girl! Damn! Damn! Frickin' knight with a broom?
You continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect. What is this truth?
Shit, come on.
That's just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect. In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth, everyone might die. In this class trial, everyone's life
I have
is
to
at
hold
stake.
it. Ah.
Because of your
I didn't
self-righteous
notice that
truth,
at the end.
everyone might die. In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of
I
your
have to hold it when
self-righteous
this is
truth,
okay. I'm learning.
everyone might
What?
die. I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. You only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence.
The fuck is
You are
that?
only providing us with speculation. You only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand.
Is that like the negative time? It just gets in the way.
I will never accept it.
Fuck! It's actually aggravating.
You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. You only wish to protect everyone. Ah! What does that piece of trash prove?
It ends here.
Oh! Oh!
The piece of fabric came from
Well, damn.
Mark's black glove.
Just her at the end, though, with the scream as well. Just Christ.
Kirumi's glove?
If the culprit were slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands, there would have been a lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope burn. But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't barehanded.
Yeah, the culprit had gloves on. One got all torn up from the friction and
it fell into pool?
Ah, damn.
From what I remember, the only one who wears black gloves is Kirumi, right?
I'm pretty sure she's the only one that wears gloves,
Gloves on your
period.
hands now. I take
Like,
it
he has
that's on your
bandages,
doom?
but that's it.
The extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we're wearing now. You can test my theory by comparing the fabric scrap with your glove.
Well, Kirumi, will you allow us to compare the black fabric we found in the pool with your gloves?
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you sweating so much?
Kirumi, what's wrong?
In the end, just like them, I'm scared of revealing the truth, because it means that someone has to be sacrificed. But Kaede was scared too. She didn't let that stop her. She thought things through to the end. I faced the truth. I doubted it, and kept thinking, and kept going. And this is where it led me. I won't turn away from it.
I will show you the truth.
Oh boy, alright. Here we go. There's nothing in that one. Let's see. I don't like this image here. I really don't. Wait, what? How the... Yeah, okay. Ah, man.
This is the truth of the case. The victim's body was found this morning during Himiko's underwater escape act. When we saw the piranhas in the tank, we thought that Himiko's escape failed. Of course, it was all part of the act. Himiko's escape went perfectly. But when Angie opened the curtain in front of the tank, we saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him. Before any of us could react, the piranhas devoured Ryoma's body. And all that was left were his bones and the handcuffs he was wearing. That horrifying sight was the finishing touch on the culprit's own twisted magic trick. The culprit obfuscated the time and place of the murder, implicating Himiko in the process. In truth, the crime began last night, around 8:55 p.m. While preparing for the show in the gym, the culprit had a chance to be alone. It was then that the culprit used the ladder to reach the piranha tank and removed the glass lid to put inside the tank.
That's just, I'm very sad right now.
They used it as a partition to force the piranhas to one side of the tank. Next, the culprit took the rope from the stage wing in the gym and used the ladder once more, this time to climb up to the gym's window. Once there, they opened the window and tied one end of the rope to the window frame. The rope was then thrown out the window toward the pool. These preparations were key for the culprit's elaborate plan. At nighttime, past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to meet at his lab. All the pieces were in place. The culprit was ready to murder. First, the culprit knocked Ryoma out, probably striking him from behind. Then, they put the handcuffs from the shower room on Ryoma's wrists. And shoved his head into the sink filled with water.
Why are they gagging themselves?
From the water and the pain of drowning, Ryoma should have woken up and struggled. The culprit anticipated his resistance, which is why Ryoma was handcuffed. The struggle left scrapes on the cuffs and sink, but in the end, Ryoma succumbed. Ryoma was dead, but the culprit's plan had only just begun.
Oh, they were using their gloves so they didn't get red. Okay.
They removed the cable from the tennis net and hung it from the window facing the pool. And then, at the pool, they connected the wire and the rope from the gym window. They returned to the lab after picking up one last thing. The rubber inner tube that was in the pool's tool shed. Once back in the lab, the culprit pulled the cable, bringing up the rope. They pulled until the rope was taut, then tied it to the lab's window frame. And thus, the gym and the lab windows were connected by a single rope. After making a hanger of sorts with another length of rope tied to the inner tube, they hung the inner tube on the rope connecting the windows. That's how the culprit created the ropeway that was used to move the body. An impressive premeditated murder, but the culprit made two crucial mistakes. The culprit got on the inner tube with Ryoma's body and slid toward the gym. With the height difference between the windows, they would have built up quite some speed. To avoid crashing through the window, the culprit used a brake. They used their own hand to grip the rope and slow down. That would have caused significant rope burn had the culprit not been wearing gloves. But due to the friction, part of a glove tore off and dropped in the pool.
Man.
Regardless, the culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body into the piranha tank. The glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the body separated, it also kept the piranhas so close together, they concealed the body. After that, all the culprit had to do was untie the rope and the inner tube. But that's when they made their second mistake. One end of the rope came loose, and the inner tube dropped into the pool. Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence, the fabric and the inner tube. They couldn't retrieve the evidence because of the rule against swimming at nighttime. And that's the whole story. Am I wrong, Kirumi Tojo? The ultimate maid?
Well, shit.
Hirumi, that's the conclusion I reached. Do you have any objections?
This is very, very unfortunate, Shuichi. My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive. But to end like this...
Does that mean you admit it?
Hirumi.
Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have had plenty.
There weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available. Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic. But thanks to him, at least the game became way more interesting.
So, it's decided.
This case was decided the moment someone, who shall not be named, opened their big mouth.
We don't know that. Maybe the real culprit is someone nobody expects.
That is right. No need to worry.
Oh, Monodam, you're like a mommy taking care of her sick child.
All right, let's go! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off! It's voting time! Now then, it seems the voting has finished. Let's see the result.
Who voted Shuichi? Did Kirumi just casually vote Shuichi? Bruh. Alright.
Who will be chosen as
Alright.
the blackened?
Damn.
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Wow. He's not even appearing in the slot machine anymore. Wow. Yeah, probably. Hey! Hey! Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh my!
Oh my! You all voted correctly. What an unexpected and unpredictable outcome. The blackened who killed Ryoma Hoshi is Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
Thank goodness.
Phew! Thank goodness we managed to get through that class trial again. There's nothing good about this at all. Why? Why did it have to be Kirumi?
Truly, this result was unexpected.
How can you be so calm about it?
No way.
But Gonta no can believe it. Kirumi was so helpful for everyone. Same Kirumi is also culprit?
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, how long have you been lying to us?
Truths.
Is that why you took such good care of us, so you could deceive everyone? You mean she's not my mom?
Hey!
She was never your fucking mom.
Hey, Kirumi, tell me, why? You were always thinking about everyone else around you. How could you kill someone?
Human beings have always been selfish, self-centered creatures. That's why I hate humans. They burn down the forest we call home, and they pollute the rivers we drink from. I'll never forgive humans.
No way!
But is that really a reason to destroy them? Some humans are really nice.
Shut up!
Shut up, shut up! Enough with your commentary already.
Say,
Well, Kirumi, were your feelings towards us simply another falsehood?
How?
No, it can't be. Say it ain't so. That was just another lie, too? I don't think so. I still believe Kirumi cares about us.
What?
And how would you know?
Can't say for certain, but I can sense that this trial has been agonizing for her.
You can't say for certain, That is what a detective would say.
Kirumi, are you upset? Because of the people important to you?
You mean like from the motive video? So Kirumi watched hers after all?
Earlier, Kirumi mentioned that she had accepted a request. Perhaps that request came from important someone in her motive video.
What's wrong?
Oh. Do you have something to say for yourself?
No, that's not it. I'm just lost. Because if I tell you why I did it, you will regret what you have done.
Regret?
Damn.
Spit it out already. Otherwise, we can't accept this outcome.
Please, Kirumi, tell us. I care about you a lot, and I know the others care about you too. So please.
Understood.
Very well then. If you are all so desperate to know,
I shall take that request.
I'll consider this a final request and tell you everything. No more lies, then. You better just tell us the truth, please, and thank you. Yes, I understand.
That is correct.
Your reasoning was exactly right. The reason I murdered Ryoma was because of what I saw in my motive video. As I thought, you did indeed watch your motive video. Does that mean someone broke the agreement and traded you your motive video? Alright, fess up. Which one of you did it? Close your eyes and raise your hand if it was you.
Saying?
Why would the one raising their hand need to close their eyes?
Yeah, she got her own.
No, that won't be necessary. I did not trade my motive video for anyone.
Huh? If you didn't trade it with anyone, how'd you see your motive video? Perhaps Kirumi received her own motive video.
Huh? You mean she had her own motive video from the start? Correct. No one had my motive video but me, the video's intended recipient. I have no idea why.
What's going on?
That's not possible! Monokuma, what the hell's going on? You know, I meant to bring this up earlier because it's been bugging me for a while. All this talk about the videos being switched, what does that mean exactly? Yeah, don't play dumb. You're the one who switched up all the motive videos. No, I didn't. Huh? Oh, was I not supposed to ask that? Did you cubs screw up again?
Huh? Not supposed to?
Dumbass!
It's all Monofini's fault. She passed them out without checking the names.
What? I didn't know. Monotaro should have checked the names too. Wait a minute, I don't even remember passing out any videos.
It was my fault.
What? I'm sorry.
I apologize. I should have been more careful.
No, Monodum, it's not your fault. It's all our fault. I'm sorry too. Ah, it seems I misunderstood. I completely forgot the plan all along was to redistribute the videos. Daddy! It's not your fault at all, kids. It's my fault for forgetting. Father!
Thank goodness.
What?
What the hell is with this mushy feel-good crap?
Stupid.
You're all idiots. I'm through getting along with you dummy bears.
Well now.
Monodom's gonna kill him.
I'm sorry to cause you so much trouble. Please continue your boring conversation. I see. The Monocubs merely distributed the videos at random. Receiving my own video is nothing more than bad luck.
Oh, I see.
So you watched it without knowing why it was given to you?
What was in your video?
What's wrong?
Well, you promised to tell us everything. I will tell you the truth in its entirety, but I doubt that everyone will believe it.
Uh-oh.
If that's the case, why don't we all just watch the motive video together?
That's right.
Yes, that would be much better. Let's hurry before Daddy gets bored again. How thorough of you, but I suppose it is better this way. Perhaps the truth will be easier to believe if you witness it with your own eyes.
After the Kirumi had spoken, the Monocubs began playing the video.
Alright! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video! Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. With clients in politics and finance, this elite maid is renowned for completing any request. One fateful day, she was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance. He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate maid to serve her country. He asked Kirumi to make this country great again and transferred all his authority to her.
Oh. First off, I'd like to just point out the Donald Trump reference. Like, he made a Donald Trump make this country great again. God damn it.
No one suspected that the Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country. And over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister.
What the fuck?
Only Kirumi could save the country from impending doom. Yes, the future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders. But Kirumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that only she can fulfill. She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life. Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple. What event, you ask? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
Damn. Jesus Christ.
Huh?
It can't be.
What?
What the hell? The Prime Minister?
Everything you just saw is true, though only I remembered it. I only remembered it while watching that video.
Remembered?
Wait!
Please hold on, that video is true?
That's ridiculous! There's no way Kirumi's really the Prime Minister.
I do not agree.
No, it's the truth. I am Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid, and the most important people to me
This is my selfless devotion.
are the citizens of this country.
Jesus Christ.
I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation.
Holy shit. Kirumi's a badass.
I swore to serve and help all its citizens.
I'm actually okay with this plot development. Is that bad? The fact that Kirumi is a total badass is lit as hell.
As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times in the past.
Like, this did not ruin her character in any way, shape, or form, but just the fact that they made her a total badass is actually fucking amazing.
But he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis. I fully accepted this request. As a maid, it is a great honor to serve the nation itself.
What did I do?
You're literally confusing the shit out of me, because this is making no sense and I gotta take a dump.
I see.
Oh. I see. So Kirumi was the real Prime Minister running the country behind the scenes. How can you seriously believe that a high schooler could be the Prime Minister?
I really don't get it.
I don't think it's odd, because an ultimate level talent can be that powerful. I mean, Keyboy's talent lets him pretend to be human even though he's a heartless robot.
How rude. I am not pretending, I am still learning.
I see. Well, good luck, I guess.
Incredible.
I was aware of Kirumi's impressive talents, but Prime Minister?
What?
Then Kirumi really is Prime Minister? She hold burden of country's future?
Actually,
The motive video aside, Kirumi doesn't seem like she'd lie about something like that.
Yoo-hoo!
Hey! I get that Kirumi is really important, but what is this unprecedented crisis? I don't know, actually. Why can't I remember?
Our memory's lost.
That's...
Wait. Isn't this just like the Ultimate Hunt?
That is correct.
Perhaps it is connected to the Ultimate Hunt. The Ultimate Hunt is connected to this nation, to this unprecedented crisis facing the nation. If that's true, then how are they connected? What is the Ultimate Hunt anyway?
I do not know.
I do not know what is happening to the nation while I am here, inside the End Ball. That's why I needed to know. I needed to know that the most important people in my life are safe.
This is my selfless devotion.
Because I am duty and honor bound to protect every citizen of this country.
My apologies.
That's why I needed to escape.
If so...
So you weighed our lives against the lives of everyone else in the nation. Okay, that makes sense. I couldn't see her just casually just sacrificing everyone else for her own benefit, but like, it's one of those things, sacrifice, what is it at this point? 13 to save an entire nation? Yeah, I could, that sounds about right. But if those are the options, of course you pick everyone else outside, right? There's just too many lives at stake out there. We just stopped Kirumi from doing that because we selfishly wanted to live.
Like that.
What should we do? Did we just make a terrible mistake? If everyone outside dies because Kirumi is dead, doesn't that mean we're pretty much destroyed the country? What do we do?
Wait!
Say, what's Monokuma planning to do with the rest of humanity? You know how many people live in this country? Like 100 million, easy.
Always messing around.
No matter how powerful the mastermind is, there's no way they could really...
Do not lie.
Bears do not lie.
Hey,
I am the ruler of this world. Nothing is beyond my power.
Nothing beyond your power? What kind of arrogant, ridiculous...
100%.
That is 100% a lie. It is impossible that he could bring disaster to a country.
What are you trying to pull?
What's so funny?
cuz.
You guys act like you can't believe it, but you're all terrified anyway. If you can't believe it, then you're terrified for no reason. Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animals that tell lies?
I just realized something. He said, like, I am the ruler of this world, blah, 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 blah. Is this a simulation again? Are they using the same trope again? Like... Bruh?
Shut up!
Hey, cut it out! This is serious!
How long are you gonna keep talking about Kirumi? Let's talk about Ryoma. It would be a shame to completely neglect him.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that's right. We know your motive to kill... But why did you kill Ryoma specifically?
Damn.
Because he was easy to kill.
Fuck. Easy to kill?
Weird.
Ryoma was not weak. When he used his Shukuchi method, not even Gonta
I do not agree.
Yet his physical strength was irrelevant. When he did not have a reason to
Do
live.
you agree?
Without that, he became the weakest among us.
He literally made himself a target.
Huh?
What? I took advantage of his weakness and killed him.
Yeah, this is like the whole, like, Chihiro thing with Chapter 2. He was talking about how weak he was the entire chapter, and then he ended up dead. So it's literally, he made himself a target.
What do you mean?
That is.
I told him I had urgent matters to discuss and to meet me on the research lab on the 3rd floor. There I revealed my motive video, and afterward I told him,
correct.
I am responsible for the life of every citizen of this nation, so I must escape this place. He then responded,
Got it.
So, you've got a reason to survive. It's the complete opposite of me. Heh, that's
You're-
good. If you got something to live for, that means your life has value.
After he said that, he told me he would clean up the tennis balls flying around.
And then he turned his back toward me.
He did that 100% on purpose. He actually did that on purpose. He 100% just, hey look, these tennis balls have been scattered here for days. I'm just gonna casually choose now of all times to bend over and pick them up with my back conveniently towards you.
At that moment, my determination solidified.
He straight up let her kill him.
A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew. He forfeited his life right then and there. That is correct.
That is when I decided I must sacrifice his life for my nation and my people.
Then
Ryoma knew he was going to be killed?
But...
Wait a minute, it's Maki's fault that Ryoma decided he didn't want to live anymore. What?
Because...
Ryoma only gave up on life after you showed him his motive video. Well, since you didn't watch his motive video, I guess you had no way of knowing.
What are you talking about?
What's your point?
Wait a minute, you're talking as if Ryoma saw that motive video. Didn't you just say he only checked the name and didn't watch the video?
Huh? Did I say that?
What are you getting at?
Well, you know...
I probably shouldn't say anything, but someone has to step up and speak for poor Ryoma. Again, what's your point? That he gave up on life because I showed him his motive video? I'll get to that in a sec. But why do you think Ryoma wanted to see his motive video? Because he was looking for a reason to live, isn't that right, Maki? How do you know that?
What?
Swap motive videos. Didn't we agree not to show them to each other? He literally wanted a reason to live.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Because once you watch him, you've got a motive to kill.
But
if it shows someone important to me, I'd really like to see that.
Hey.
Any idea who will be in the video?
no.
I don't. That's why I want to see it. Once I know I've got someone important to me, I'll have a reason to live.
Jeez.
If I've got a reason to live, then I've got a reason to escape here with you guys. In other words, that video might just be a motive to live.
Please.
So please. Damn.
That's true.
You're right, he was looking for a reason to live.
You know...
Which means you shouldn't have shown him his motive video in the first place.
What do you mean? What did his motive video show?
Nothing. His motive was empty.
Empty?
Okie dokie.
Fuck.
Oh, we're up next? Let's give it a watch, shall we?
Fuck.
All right.
I don't care.
The most important?
I don't care.
This message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. Unfortunately, there is no one in the world who is important to you.
Jesus Christ.
I'm so sorry. Really, I am. You have my deepest sympathies. Sorry.
Damn, bro, that's fucked up. No one? No one was important to him?
Always messing around.
That's what he was shown? If he saw something like that...
He had none to care for and none who cared for him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose to let Kirumi claim his life. So that's why he must have just watched that motive before I summoned him to meet me.
It can't be.
He just gave up then?
To hell with that, the damn moron!
But...
Is it bad to have no reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons to live? That's why you did such a terrible thing, right, Kirumi? For too many reasons? You are free to judge me for killing Ryoma. I would bear the burden of being seen as evil for the sake of my nation and its people.
For everyone.
Because that is what it needs to serve with selfless devotion. That is why I needed to survive. Sacrificing you all meant saving the lives of men, women, children, and elderly.
My apologies.
I wanted to live.
Kirumi. Monokuma, going to have questions.
You need something?
What is it?
Can Gonta be blackened instead of Kirumi?
Huh?
What?
Gonta...
Aww! Damn! Gonta not smart boy, but even Gonta understand what everyone's saying. Kirumi should live, not Gonta. World needs her. Oh.
I was thinking the same thing. I don't want to die, but Kirumi is way more valuable than mine. Kurumi's got the lives of hundreds of millions of people on her shoulders, right?
Logically, Kurumi's survival would result in fewer casualties than our collective survival would.
Jeez, maybe it would be better if we had gotten the culprit wrong.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Oh, man.
If Kirumi survives, then the nation's future will be secure.
Then, what was the point of me doing all this? Why did I reveal the truth? What have I done? Was I wrong? I shouldn't have...
Shuichi!
What kind of face is that, Shuichi? If you're my sidekick, then suck it up!
Hey!
What? That goes for all of you. To hell with all this value of life shit.
Alright!
Life's not just something. Life's not just something. You can't trade it or put a price on it. Kaito?
Listen up.
And your life doesn't just belong to you. It's for your parents, your grandparents, your friends, even your neighbors.
I mean...
It's not something you can just decide to throw away on your own.
Don't worry about it.
So we didn't do the wrong thing. Life's purpose is to be lived. As long as you stay alive, anything's possible. You can even go to the stars.
Of course!
So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I want to live. I haven't even traveled to space yet. There's no way in hell I'm gonna die in here.
The idiot's talking again. But he's right. I mean, you're right too. He's an idiot, but he's right.
So divine!
Yep, he's a coolest damned idiot. I don't know why, but idiots always fill me with inspiration.
Hey, shut up! I told you to stop calling me an idiot.
Maybe his stupid speech was just what we needed to hear. Kurumi certainly looked shaken by it.
Huh? Shaken?
Because?
Do you really think someone as desperate to live as Kurumi would give up so easily? Of course not. In fact, she probably still hasn't given up even now. She was hoping that learning the truth would make one of us volunteer to die in her place.
What?
But
Monokuma would never allow such a Blacken to escape punishment, so maybe she wanted everyone to rebel, so she could use that as cover to escape on her own. How about it, Kurumi? Am I close? You are the most detestable cretin I have ever met. You knew exactly what I would attempt, and yet allowed me to explain anyway.
Damn, she actually tried that. Wow. Wow.
Wait, what he just said was true?
You tried to trick Gonta? You tried to trick everyone?
Seriously, you backstabbing cunt!
Cut it out.
Enough. She was just trying to stay alive in her own way. Nobody can blame her for that.
That's right, I must survive, because I carry the weight of an entire nation on my shoulders. I would not have killed Ryoma if I was so easily deterred. This request will not be fulfilled until I have brought joy to every citizen of this nation.
You must live.
So no matter what, I cannot die. That's why I killed Ryoma. Even now, I refuse to give up.
Kirumi?
I see.
You still refuse to give up. So what do you intend to do?
You must live.
I intend to live. I must survive no matter what it takes. If I must debase myself, so be it. I will drink filth and eat carrion to survive.
We'll survive!
Do anything to survive! She screamed. She started running.
Oh. Couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was a completely undignified
I
exit.
have to escape! I won't die here!
Damn. There's no way I'm letting you out of here.
Jesus! It was ugly and raw and feral. She just ran as fast as she could. I heard my voice call out. Run. Run! Run, Kirumi!
Hurry!
Run! Please hurry! Hurry! Run!
Like I said, I'm not letting you leave. Please run!
I will live. I refuse to die in a hellhole like this.
Jesus Christ!
I've prepared a special punishment for Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
For my nation. For my people.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I will not die!
For fuck's sake! She's actually booking it! She's actually booking it! Oh, shit. Checking the signs at her? Damn. Oh, come on! Shit! Come on. No. Uh. Alright then. I'm depressed. Actually depressed.
Really?
Why, Monodum? Why did you kill Monosuke? If you need to vomit, let it out. You will feel much better afterward. Monosuke, he was no different from Mono Kid. He was getting in the way of us getting along. We don't need him. Don't need him. We few remaining Mono Cubs must get along. No matter what, we must always get along. Not even Father can stop us from getting along. Not if he knows what is good for him. This academy belongs to us. The age of the Mono Cubs begins now. Ha 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 ha. How dare you take that rebellious tone with me, young man? And yet this angsty attitude of yours is just so cute. So cute how your little crew is shrunk by one member. Yep, shrunk. You're not getting any larger, you know. That's so unbearably cute. All of this cuteness makes me feel like I'm about to sneeze. Ugly bitch! Who you calling an ugly bitch?
Stop it!
Me too. It doesn't matter. Now's not the time for that.
Kirumi. I can't take this anymore. Even Kirumi was killed so brutally.
I don't want to do this anymore. Am I gonna end up like that too?
I'll protect you.
I won't let that happen, Himiko. I'll protect you no matter what. Protect you no matter what. But I don't want to do this anymore either. Please, let's just stop this killing game. I don't care if we stay trapped here forever.
Come on.
Oh, isn't that what Atuna said?
Atuna says so.
All desire, even your desire to escape from this place, can corrupt you beyond redemption.
It's Monokuma who is corrupt. He's the one who distributed the motive
I
videos.
see, yes.
Those videos were more dangerous than we thought to have driven Kirumi that
That's
far.
true.
What worries me is, as long as we're trapped here, we don't know what's true or false.
Okay.
That must be why Kirumi did not want to show those videos. She thought that if everyone else felt the same murderous rage that she did, this killing game would be pure chaos. She wanted to stop it.
Hey!
If that's the case, then we really shouldn't show our videos to each other.
That was our consensus from the beginning, not including you, of course.
I had assumed Kokichi would try to show us our videos to get under our skin. But that did not come to pass. I wonder what I wonder were his intentions. Huh? I never do anything like that. I'm still thinking about what Kirumi said.
What Kirumi said?
Everything you just saw is true, though I only remembered it while watching that video.
That's
what she said earlier, correct?
Huh? What about it?
She said she remembered and didn't sound like a lie either.
Maybe that video had the properties of a flashback light? It made her remember. Huh? The properties of a flashback light?
Still, how could Kirumi remember something she never should have forgotten? Serving the entire nation just seems too important for her to just forget.
Yeah, that's true. Doesn't that mean we have motives to kill that we'll remember by watching our videos?
And if that's the case, maybe it's for the best we don't watch those videos. As long as we don't see the motives, we won't know our... As long as we don't see the videos, we won't know our motives.
Okay.
Yeah, now I'm convinced. It's probably for the best. Those motive videos would mess us up. It's better if we just leave them and believe in each other.
That's right. It's best that we do not remember our motives for everyone's sake.
Hearing you speak of everyone's sake is the least believable lie I've heard yet.
So mean.
How rude. I'm always doing stuff for everyone's sake. I'm sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that, so I'll just keep lying. But maybe seeing Kirumi's final moments has made me change my views. She tried to escape till the very end. Running away to live might not be a bad idea.
You're right.
Maybe facing the truth is enough.
That's right.
Yeah, true. It's okay to run sometimes, but you just gotta win. You just gotta win in the end. That's all you gotta do. And with that, the second class trial ended for us. A Pyrrhic victory. We had still lost a friend. And what is the end Kaito spoke of, and how do we reach it? I don't know. I still don't know. We returned from the core room. The area was already blackened with darkness.
For now,
we should rest. To me, that seems the most rational course of action.
You're right.
Yeah, my brain's out of juice from just going full throttle all day. Like you even have a brain to use. Anyway, this killing game is over. I won't allow it to go on. It'll be fine as long as we listen to Atua. We'll all be just fine.
What's wrong?
What's wrong, Gonta? Why are you staring up at the sky?
It's just... Even when all this bad stuff happens, the stars are always so pretty. The stars here are different, not the same ones Gonta's used to. Different? You mean the position of the stars? Yeah. Gonta been looking, but no can find star he remembers.
Why?
But why? Are we taking somewhere far away? Far away?
Hey, so...
Hey, let's head back already. I'm wiped out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh, hold on. I've got to tell you guys something.
What now? Like I said, I'm wiped out.
Now, it won't take that long. You just have to listen to what I say.
What is it?
Well then, what is it you have to say? Everyone seems to be treating me like I'm some kind of compulsive liar. That's ridiculous. There's a way worse liar than me in our group.
Huh?
A liar worse than you?
I'm talking about Maki.
Huh?
What?
What do you mean Maki's a liar?
Maki admitted it during the class trial, remember? Ryoma wanted her to show him his motive video, because he was looking for a reason to live. That wasn't the whole story. Ryoma was blackmailing you, wasn't he, Maki?
Blackmail?
Ryoma just so happened to discover Maki's true identity. So he used that to blackmail her. I bet he said something like, if you don't show me my motive video, I'll tell everyone what you really are. That's why Maki didn't want us to know she met with Ryoma. She wanted to keep her true identity a secret. That's why she kept quiet until the last minute.
Well, what shit are you making up now? Maki's true identity? What?
I've known Maki's true identity the whole time.
For a moment there, I thought Maki had disappeared. She moved so fast. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Fuck.
You know, this is an interesting turn of events. Would you really kill me in front of everyone?
Hey, Maki, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, you can probably snap my neck like a twig right now. But that's not your style. You would rather kill from the shadows. Right, Miss Ultimate Assassin?
Oh! Oh! That's why she didn't want us seeing her lab. Oh! Okay! This has gotten interesting. Okay! Oh. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. Alright. We got her gloves. Okay, well, that's going to wrap up today's stream. If you all enjoyed, please make sure you leave a like down below and subscribe if you haven't already. In the next stream, we will be going ahead starting up Chapter 3. We'll go, like I said, till the investigation starts and it allows me to move around, save, whatever. But, yeah, in the meantime, I'm going to go cry in a corner for a little bit. So, make sure you leave a like down below and subscribe if you haven't already, like I said, and I hope you guys have a great day, but I'm going to catch you guys later.